Welcome to the interview. So, here are our interviewers. This is Alan Lee, he's
Hi.
the investment chief. This is Roger Huang, is operation chief. I'm Willie Young, HR chief. If you're ready, then we can start. So, we'll give you 1 minute to briefly talk about yourself.
Nice to meet you. My name is Angel, and I'm a junior student at National Cheng-wei University. And next semester, I'm going on an exchange program to the University of Cologne because I would like to learn finance from a different perspective and also push myself out of the comfort zone. And my first spark in finance was when I was in high school when I attended a shareholders meeting with my dad. And I was curious about how the financial markets function and how the investors made their decisions. So I chose to major money and banking in the university. And after taking relevant courses and participating in numerous business competitions, I became more interested and determined that I would like to create a career path in finance. And the reason that I am particularly interested in this position is that I believe that my qualifications and my personalities align with this division. And besides, I also really appreciate this company's core values. And the last reason is that in financial field, it is greatly believed that it's actually male dominated. So I would like to prove that even as a woman, I would like to prove to the world that I can just do as good as men and even better.
Okay. So, Angel, what divisions are you applying to? What division are you mostly interested in?
I am most interested in the global capital markets division.
Global capital. So, you say you want to join a position in banking because you have attended a shareholders meeting with your dad.
Yes.
So have you been keeping a track on the stock market?
Yes, I participated in the Securities Research Club, and I also take some obligated courses in money and banking, which are investments and also derivatives. And I also keep track of the market news every single day to keep myself updated.
Okay, so can you pick a stock from the US market or Taiwanese market?
For now, based on what I know, I can't really pitch you a stock, but what I can offer is that I know to pitch a stock, I have to first give an overview of the company, and after that, I have to give the business valuations using discounted cash flows, and also give the drives of why investing in this stock, and also the risk part is the fundamental part of investing in this stock.
Okay, good. So you say you are interested in global capital markets.
Yes.
So how do you know about this market? So what's so special about this division?
I believe that I am particularly interested in this division is that this division is actually fast-paced, and it's also client-based, but also about teamwork. So I would like to do something that I am familiar with, and also getting myself thrilled every single day when doing this job.
Okay, good. Well, then can you maybe ask a question?
Maybe I have a question first.
Okay. So I saw on your resume, you say that you apply also for the graduate school.
Yes.
Did you mention? And I just want to be curious, like, what is the purpose to apply for graduate school if you are ready now?
For me, I believe that in college we are told to take several courses, but I would like to specifically hone my knowledge in the fixed income part and also the derivatives part, so I could better prepare myself for this career path.
So where is the stuff from? Did you ask any senior or like how would you know like you need that kind of expertise?
I actually searched on the internet to know what I have to possess to get into this position. So I would like to get into the graduate school to further myself in this part, and I also plan to take the CFA level 1 to get into this position.
Any ideal school?
Um,
Okay, cool. Or what is the ideal school you're trying?
My ideal school would be, my first ideal school would be Columbia
Okay.
University, but based on the cost, I maybe would choose the graduate school in California, which may be UCLA or maybe UC Berkeley.
Okay, so let's say if you study in Columbia and maybe you want to try to get a job in the United States, like can you imagine like how can you compete with all those international candidates? Like can you like just describe what's your expertise, characteristic to compete with these candidates?
The first thing that I would like to highlight about myself is that I believe that I am very proactive in the disadvantages areas, and also I adapt myself well in the cultural shock. So, and also with my bilingual excellence, I would say that I have better qualifications with students from the with the native learners in the United States.
Okay. And I'm curious about like I can see that you have a quite decent experience before. Like I want to understand how would you deal with stress?
I believe that different people deal with stress in different ways. And my ways of dealing with stress is that I would always cheer myself up, because I believe that there are dreams for me to chase. So I wouldn't dwell in the moment that when the failure comes, and I always cheer myself up that there's more to come and there are more dreams for me to chase.
Any example?
In my resume, I actually participated in JP Morgan Asset and Wealth Management Challenge, but actually we didn't proceed to the next round. But I would say that this experience actually didn't fail me, because in reality, I actually learned a lot from this experience. I learned how to conduct risk assessment, and also I learned really precious teamwork experience, and I also further myself in the asset management part and investment banking. And I would say that getting into an investment bank has always been my dream. So this experience also prepared me for this.
Okay, great. So tell me something I don't know on your resume.
I would say that what I didn't mention in my resume is that I have very diversified interests.
Okay.
And I actually love to play basketball
Oh, really?
with my friends,
Okay.
and it's also a way for me to relieve my stress. And I also do some yoga at my leisure time with my friends, and it's also a way for me to relieve my stress.
Okay, great.
Great. So Andrew, you say you are interested in the division of level capital markets.
Yes.
So would you please explain what LBO model is?
IPO model,
LBO.
LBO.
Yes. Leverage buyout model.
To be honest, I never heard this before, but based on my guess, I would say it's a model. It's a model to assess whether whether a company is borrowing too much or not. Yes.
Okay, so you have to know that in global capital markets or in investment banking, we use these models a lot. So maybe next time we want to apply to the same job, you have to know more about the models we use in this specific business.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, just one quick question before we finish. So where do you see yourself in 10 years? Can you be specific?
Sure. I see myself in 10 years as an experienced manager in global capital markets. And to specify it, I would say that I prefer to be in the sales part instead of the trading part because I would like to have more good relationships with clients and also because I believe that the sales broker is a connection between the clients and the company, and it's also my strength to maintain a good relationship with people.
Okay. Angel, I still have another question. So, is this your dream job?
Yes, it's my dream job because there are some elements in my dream job. The first one is that it has to be challenging, and the second part is that it motivates me every day to become the better version of myself. And I believe that in this division, you get to learn new things every single day. And because the markets is everlastingly changing, so in this division, I would say that it's a position that I'm thrilled to take part in.
Okay, so let me tell you something. So, as a first year analyst of global capital markets, your pay would be $1.2 million dollars. And what if I offer you another job in the buy side with the salary of more than $2 million? Is this still your dream job?
Yes, because I would say that it is still my dream job because I believe that a person is able to fully utilize its potential when it's doing something he or she is good at. So I would say that my qualifications align with this job. So even though there are another job offer that has better salary, I would still stick with this job because I believe that this is what I want.
Okay. Good. Done.
Okay, so then thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.